Greetings. It's Yuri again. Let's highlight 40 famous Franklin Roosevelt quotes. 1. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. 2. When you come to the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. 3. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. 4. A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. 5. We may not be able to prepare the future for our children, but we can at least prepare our children for the future. 6. The test of our progress is not whether we add more to the abundance of those who have much, it is whether we provide enough for those who have too little. 7. Happiness lies not in the mere possession of money, it lies in the joy of achievement, in the thrill of creative effort. 8. I ask you to judge me by the enemies I have made. 9. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. 10. The truth is found when men are free to pursue it. 11. Men are not prisoners of fate, but only prisoners of their own minds. 12. We cannot always build the future for our youth, but we can build our youth for the future. 13. We have always held to the hope, the belief, the conviction that there is a better life, a better world, beyond the horizon. 14. No democracy can long survive which does not accept as fundamental to its very existence the recognition of the rights of minorities. 15. It is common sense to take a method and try it. If it fails, admit it frankly and try another. But above all, try something. 16. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena. 17. Freedom means the supremacy of human rights everywhere. 18. I think we consider too much the good luck of the early bird and not enough the bad luck of the early worm. 19. The only way to have a friend is to be one. 20. We must remember that any oppression, any injustice, any hatred, is a wedge designed to attack our civilization. 21. A nation that destroys its soils destroys itself. Forests are the lungs of our land, purifying the air and giving fresh strength to our people. 22. I never forget that I live in a house owned by all the American people and that I have been given their trust. 23. To reach a port, we must sail, not tie at anchor, sail, not drift. 24. I ask only to be a good and faithful servant of my people. 25. The virtues are lost in self-interest as rivers are lost in the sea. 26. There is nothing so American as our national parks. 27. The only sure bulwark of continuing liberty is a government strong enough to protect the interests of the people, and a people strong enough and well enough informed to maintain its sovereign control over its government. 28. True individual freedom cannot exist without economic security and independence. 29. The value of love will always be stronger than the value of hate. 30. When you get to the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. 31. The structure of world peace cannot be the work of one man, or one party, or one nation. It must be a peace which rests on the cooperative effort of the whole world. 32. We have always held to the hope, the belief, the conviction that there is a better life, a better world, beyond the horizon. 33. Human kindness has never weakened the stamina or softened the fiber of a free people. A nation does not have to be cruel to be tough. 34. We cannot always build the future for our youth, but we can build our youth for the future. 35. Happiness lies not in the mere possession of money, it lies in the joy of achievement, in the thrill of creative effort. 36. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. 37. There is a mysterious cycle in human events. To some generations, much is given. Of other generations, much is expected. This generation of Americans has a rendezvous with destiny. 38. The test of our progress is not whether we add more to the abundance of those who have much, it is whether we provide enough for those who have too little. 39. The liberty of a democracy is not safe if the people tolerate the growth of private power to a point where it becomes stronger than their democratic state itself. That, in its essence, is fascism: ownership of government by an individual, by a group, or by any other controlling private power. 40. It is an unfortunate human failing that a full pocketbook often groans more loudly than an empty stomach. And, of course, it is important to read the writings of Franklin Roosevelt. Or listen carefully to the quotes in my video. Share your opinion in the comments. Put likes and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. See you soon.